Ah! Woo! Woo! As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. As you can see, a lot better today. Well rested, took some leave, got a lot of rest, a lot of soup in me, got a lot of tea, really doctored myself up, and your boy is back. 10-mile run. Great to get back at it. Felt good. Felt great to just get my strength back. You know, yesterday I was out of it, completely out of it. Just was not coherent and all that. So as far as today's Move Swiftly thought, I want to get into some recent news. Now that football season is officially over, time to start talking basketball now, right? Time to start talking basketball. And let me just give I want to say, I guess I can sort of say my condolences. We'll give my condolences kind of jokingly. Tongue-in-cheek saying this, by the way. Jokingly and seriously, for that matter, giving my condolences to the Dallas Mavericks fans. You know, you have one superstar in Luka Dončić that has been hurt throughout the entire year, hasn't been able to go. You trade him for Anthony Davis. He comes out, has a great, 3 minutes or 4 minutes in one of the games. I saw some of the clips, and you see what they were seeing. You see why the trade made sense, because he's added some size. He's able to protect the interior, and now that he's playing the 4, he's able to take it to the 17-footer game, and he's able to do a whole lot of different things. He's able to do a whole lot of different things on the basketball court that's making the Dallas Mavericks a contender to get back to the NBA Finals. And then, boom, in the same sentence of me saying all that, what he can do for the team, now he's out, he's hurt, and he's going to be out for an extended period of time, according to the reports. And that is really bad news, because when it comes to a player as dynamic as him, you still need to develop some camaraderie and just some chemistry with your teammates, your newer teammates. Even though he's really talented, it's hard to just turn it on in the playoffs. And, seeing that he's up there in his 30s and he's so tall and he's had such a long history of being hurt, it's like, as Dallas Mavericks fans, this move can come back and backfire on him really, really quick, because you gave up so much to get someone who's sort of, I hate to use the term, but can be looked at as damaged goods. All right. So here's the takeaway from that. I'm gonna take it in a kind of a completely different direction, because one of the things that was preached to me or embedded in my head when I was a kid was understanding how small of a shelf life you have as a professional athlete, whether it's professional football or professional basketball. Even, professional football is worse, because there's actual physical contact and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to basketball, you see how quickly these careers end. And the takeaway from all of that is make sure you're preaching to your young athletes, in particular your young basketball and football players. And I'm using this sport as an example, because those are the two sports that bring in the most revenue. Those are the two sports that grab these young boys that play. They grab them, and it's such a powerful dream that it's so easy to forget about your academics. It's so easy to forget about and just blow off your education and blow off some of the things that you can take advantage of as a player, and you're just focusing so much on potentially making it to the NBA. Make sure that plan B is intact if you don't make it, because what happened to Anthony Davis is a signal that, hey, look, nobody's invincible that plays this game. All right, I don't care how great you are. I don't care how much of a difference you make on the team. Again, let's just understand how much the Dallas Mavericks were willing to give up to get him. They traded away their international superstar. He was going to be their franchise for years and years to come, and they traded him away because Anthony Davis is that dynamic of a player in regards to the position that he plays and what he's all about and what he can do for the team. And boom, just like that, he's out for a couple months, and as I've stated, it's going to be hard for him to develop chemistry with his new teammates as you're trying to get back right from this injury. And then you blink, boom, the playoffs are going to be starting. Believe it or not, playoffs are going to be starting in a couple months here, right? Playoffs are going to be starting in April. And if you think you can just turn up the intensity in the playoffs, it's going to be a huge challenge. Not to say he can't do it, but it will be a big, huge challenge trying to get it right come playoff time. All right, so again, jokingly and seriously, condolences to you Mavericks fans, Dallas Mavericks fans, and also another understanding of why we got to continuously preach to our young athletes that you got to have that backup plan. You got to have plan B set in place as you're going about your athletics. No one's taking the dream away from you. No one's telling you you're not good enough to make it to the NBA or the NFL. But what we are telling you is making sure you understand the importance and the likelihood that it won't happen, and you're building blocks, setting the foundation for yourself as you're going about playing the game. All right. All that being said, I'm back on the live stream in a couple hours here. It's Wintrepreneur Wednesday. We're gonna be diving into a feature. Former teammate of mine, shout out to Coach Santucci, who's the new linebackers coach for the Baltimore Ravens. So tap in with me there. Main website to check out to dive deeper into all of my work. It's makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.